Good morning from the Bridger Teton National Forest, where we are currently camped. This has to be one of the most insane spots that we've ever stayed in. We pretty much have 360-degree views, and then we have the Teton mountain range right over here. Just watched a really cool sunrise this morning where the clouds all lit up, and I actually almost didn't get up because I thought we weren't gonna get anything cool. I thought it was just gonna be cloudy, but I'm glad I got out here. Hopefully I got some good shots of it for you. Good cat. Ready? Here we go. Woo! There she goes. She's a runner. If you watched our last video, you know that Sasha is not the biggest fan of wind. It seems that today she's facing her fears. The cat tent is one of the newest additions to our little camping setup right here. And Sasha absolutely loves this thing. So this cat tent allows her to be outside without us having to like constantly keep a super close eye on her. It is windy today, which is weird because I don't think there was supposed to be any wind, but that's one of the things we're learning here after a couple days camped up in the mountains is that the weather is super unpredictable. Look at that view behind me though. Worth it. I don't think she quite understands how lucky she is to have that view right there. And if you're wondering where this little lady is, she's chilling inside with Scarlet.
Good morning.
Good morning. You ladies doing skincare in here?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Chunkles, you don't need skincare, baby. You're beautiful. Here you are, ma'am. A little coffee. I'm washing my face this morning. It's my morning routine because I'm a dirty little boy. Get your sunscreen on, people. If you're saying to yourself right now, Seth, what is this right here? We're gonna take care of that later today. I'm giving myself a haircut.
Lid?
Nice pot lid, that's nice. Even when our convertible bed is out, it kind of becomes this like catch-all. So we've never really regretted not having a fixed bed. And we really like the convertible thing because then you just don't have this like space where everything ends up on the bed all the time. Actually, legitimately need to send this email. I'm actually going to start on a little lunch here. It's about noon right now. We're gonna make some stuffed peppers today. Okay, this is a pretty simple one today. We really just need red peppers, some feta cheese, garbanzo beans, chickpeas. We got about half an onion here, some garlic, and yes, I use the minced garlic because I don't have time to slice my garlic. We've got some little tomatoes right here and one cucumber. We also got some new gear in the kitchen, which is these hex-clad pans, which I don't actually fully know how this technology works because it doesn't feel smooth. But these things are like so non-stick. It's ridiculous. So far, I've really been loving these. The other thing I got from Hexclad is this little knife. Probably my favorite knife I have used in the van to this point. Look at that. Fire. I'm just putting some taco seasoning in this also. Also a little bit of this right here. Then we're gonna pop this in the oven at 375 for about 20 minutes. While that's going, we're gonna make our little top salad, I guess, which is very, very simple. It's basically just cucumber, tomatoes, some feta cheese, and a little bit of lemon juice. Hi. Come on. Come on. Thank you. From here, we will just wait for the peppers to get fully roasted, and then we'll add a little salad that we just made here right on top, and it'll be ready to serve. A sweet little angel. Oh. She's like a little bebe.
Yeah.
Who, like, we have to restrict her outside access because she gets tired and cranky.
Lula is just so self-sufficient. I don't think she needs us at all.
And if you watched our last video that was all about the ladies and what they get up to, you already know what Lula is doing. That girl is hardcore chilling in the cab up where it's the warmest. Gonna finish it off with a little bit of balsamic vinegar. There it is, a very easy kind of Mediterranean inspired little stuffed pepper recipe. Here you are, man.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
You're welcome. The biggest downside is like actually eating these things.
What?
They're like hard to eat. They like kind of... It is high time that we cut the old mop down. Okay. You want to help? She wants to help. Okay. We're just rocking the old side mirror cut here today. Should we keep the mustache or shave it off? It's pretty nice, eh? This is not going very well. We're trimming off some of this loaf right here. Okay, had to come inside, but here's the final look at the mullet. I think this side's slightly worse actually than the other side, but you know, you win some, you lose some. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. If you're wondering what this funky green Star Wars looking drink is that I'm drinking here, this is AG1, and AG1 is a supporter of the channel. So if you've heard about it before or have been meaning to try it, our link is always down in the description. Scarlet's also got her AG1 drink going on over there.
If you want to feel extra fancy, you can put a little glass straw in it. I love these glass straws.
We went on an afternoon hike, and this hike was one we had taken 2 years ago on my 26th birthday. There's something comforting in knowing that the places we visit remain the same while we inevitably change. Hey, Bubbas. I like to think I've grown as a person in the 2 years since we were here. The rock scramble.
This is the worst part.
But who knows? Maybe we were just better acclimated this time. Made it. All I know is I count myself lucky to be able to experience this place for a second time as a slightly different person. You ladies ready for dinner? So the homemade cheese sauce recipe is actually pretty simple. Basically just cashews, a little bit of plant-based milk, 1 clove of garlic, some nutritional yeast, and then some oil. And then you pop this bad boy on the blender and let it all emulsify. Get out the old nacho pan. Got the pinto beans on deck.
Wow.
Cheers.
Cheers.
You know my favorite part about dressmaking is seeing the glow on a woman's face when she puts the dress on.
Wow. Sometimes I struggle to figure out what exactly to share in these videos. If nothing else, I like to make them to remember the places we went while we were on the road. To capture the feeling of watching a sunset. To remember what it was like to be alive in these moments.
Oh, wow, that's really pretty. Wow.
And hopefully, at some level, some of you can feel them too. Thanks for coming along for the ride. See you in the next one. Oh, and if you like this video, subscribe.